Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The crowd at MetLife ready to go. Dolphins-Jets, it is the rematch, and we are underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
Going to the ground again on first. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. There on the tackle, the rookie out of Auburn.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Give on second to Hall. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Well, way back in week 4, Brock, we saw these Jets get the win down in Florida. It marked the first time in a decade that they'd taken back-to-back games against the Phins. And now a win here would give them their first 3-game winning streak against their rival since way back in 2008.
It's been a remarkable run for Miami, really, over this stretch. They've won 13 of the last 16 because this rivalry is as close as any in the NFL all time. Our stats and research folks let us know 60, 57, and 1. About as close as it gets all time. Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play, one time. I may have retired back in 04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a first down. Come on, boys.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. They'll run for it with Hall. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. On play action now, Wilson vacates quickly left side. This is Prater. He's got it downfield. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Has it at the 7. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Let's go.
Quick throw left side, complete. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's go.
From the gun, McCord. Locates Adonai Mitchell. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Hall takes it straight ahead. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Half the 60, half the 60. 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
On first down, here comes Hall. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, McCord. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. In the shotgun, it's McCord. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
They pass on that long field goal. Would have been 55 yards. They're going for this.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
They'll throw for it. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
A first opportunity for the Jets now inside the red zone. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. They're going to run out of the pistol with the ball. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Get him, 70 Lion. Check go.
Shotgun snap, McCord. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
70 Lion. Go. Hawks. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a 1-point game. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Nick Folk now for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Now Wilson on the play fake. forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jets take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Phins pass intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Don't play action here, McCord. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
Let's go.
It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets parlay the interception into points. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. Folk on now to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Jets take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Dolphins 7.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jalen Waddle on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be 1st down, Miami.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 14-7 game. More from MetLife coming right up. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. Here's the backup. First throw. They have it on 2nd and short. Short pass brought in. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down, Temple by Law to throw. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that is a Dolphins 1st down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one. The positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
2nd down now, they need 7. Running with Achane here under the guard. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Sanders sends it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you're looking for on the call sheet.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's Braylon Allen with the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Here we go, set. 1918, go.
To throw, it's McCord. And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that first down, but better to avoid the hit. Smart play there, and that's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Hall running between the tackles. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready? 19, shot, put.
McCord's going to throw here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right. It certainly wasn't.
Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
In punt formation for the Jets.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
Take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. On target to Waddle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback, and on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Nice loft on that one, but it falls incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Across the 45. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line.
At the 46-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. It's Hall on the carry. Has a lane inside the 35. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets now lead by 10. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Dolphins take
to the line. Again, trips right to start out. First down, here's Tua. And it's caught by Prather. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. And goes to the hurry up here. On first down, here's Tagovailoa. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Here's a design run. And the second down run produces 7 before they bring him down. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. Complete beyond the marker. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So they'll decline this and take the results. First and 10 now from the 46.
They're right here.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, you even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
On the jump.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
18 Cardinals.
Throwing, it's McCord. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest, and I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Go, set.
Third and long for him here. That's going to be cut by Mitchell. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Like it. Set. Go. Hut.
They're going to try to throw for it. He's got it. Complete to Downs. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All set now. First and 10.
Set up. Go.
From the gun, McCord. Catch made by Mitchell. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Set. Set. Go.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So from the 3, here's second and goal. Here's another for it. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Hall. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. So on 4th down, here comes Nick Folk to attempt this for the Jets. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here.
Kid, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you could do. You could take all the time down, the points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break. One final shot before the half. Rolling left, buying some time. He takes it himself. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achane. Breaks the tackle. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. You get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. The tight end in motion now. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st. All set to go now from the 35.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Dolphins.
To off the play fake. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Here's Tua. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
From the red zone now. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Dolphins cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Dolphins 17.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This is Allen to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. First carry here for Braylon Allen. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Shotgun snap, a gift to home. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Okay, ready?
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. 19, 18.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He has the first over the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready?
So 1st down from the 41.
Set. Go.
Running from the pistol, here's Allen. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun snap, McCord. Escapes out to the left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now. 60.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and it's good for a New York 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down, and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's McCord to the air. He'll set up the screen here for Hall. Escapes the defender, and he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for a Jets 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
McCord from the pistol. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Now a give. It's Allen headed left. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's 3rd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Another Jets 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Running the counter, Allen. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Set, hut, go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
This is Allen on second. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7, third down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Here we go, set. 6, hut, hut.
Now here he goes on the boot. Bails out of the pocket quick. Connects with his back. Hall. Touchdown, New York. The Jets lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Breece Hall with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Folk with a point after. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
31. Dolphins 17.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10.
44.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Ready, son?
Two and out from the gun. Finds his back. Achane. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
This is Prater. He's got it downfield. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the fourth. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Turbo 1, hard. Yeah, ready. Get on.
Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Headed out right. He's running with it toward the sideline, and he's got it. And what a big play that was on first down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Brought in inside the 20. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now within one score in the fourth. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Dolphins 24. Jake Bailey.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Wangu now to return.
Emmanuel Wangu on the return. The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. Has room down the left sideline. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Breece Hall with the touchdown. One after by Folk is up and good. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
Jets 38. Dolphins 24.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Toss play left. H-hand. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Short pass brought in. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they mark him just short of the 1st. He's at the 34. Looking quickly here. Tagovailoa looking to throw here on 3rd and 1. Waddle makes the catch. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Good.
Here's Tua again. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Jets take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 43.
1st and 10 from the 43. From the gun, it's Hall. Oh, he loses the football. And the Dolphins pick it up. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
Hey, Kate,
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. Now a toss, it's Allen. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. 79 Bronco.
From the gun, McCord. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it. While they're still in great shape to win this game, Kate, don't tell the kicker that. You know he's bummed with every miss. But with that miss, still 2-touchdown game, and one more stop here can very much end things.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And it's third down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that puts this offense in a very tough situation now on fourth down.
Loss of 2 yards. And it's 3 and
All right, let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
32 stay. Turbo one, hard. Turbo one, hard.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. Lasers. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Picked off by Malachi Moore. And the Jets are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Okay, that's just one of those situations. It is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, yeah, interceptions follow.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. Beginning this drive with a run by Allen. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Let's go. 60, let's go.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And that's good for a few. It brings up third down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Okay, ready? Check. Hawk 70.
Throw here, third down. Forced out to his right. Put the body on the line for his team. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
That's good for the Jets.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York.
10 at the 31-yard
Jets getting
line.
closer to their 10th win of the season. New set of downs for them from the 31.
Go! 18 card.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Trying to find a cut back upfield, but nothing doing. They take him down for a loss.
On the stop.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
Got it. Ready?
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Set up. Cougar 19. Check go.
This is Hall. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Here we go. Shot. Panther 60. Panther 60. Hut, hut.
Third down give to Hall. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that first down marker. Call it a yard. That means 4th down coming up. They can let the clock run out here, but let's see if they resist the temptation to add on 3 more instead. This one from 42 yards out. So the win goes to the Jets. And I know it's